Hi friends. So as in last video we discussed about our worksheet, okay, and we have registered ourselves. If you see, like the video on 01 which I have created in last video, okay. Now, so let me click on this worksheets area here, and I will click on this. If you want to click on here you can see you can select create any new worksheet, okay. Now once I click on this data option, so with the help of user interface what we can do, we can create our own database, okay. Let me create db01, okay. So if you say simply my database db01 has been created, okay. Let me click on here, okay. So if you see here, while I created this db01, uh, information schema has been created, okay, and this public has been created role. So what is this information schema? So okay, so if you have, this is called I can say the data dictionary. So suppose if you want to get any information about table created had been inside this database, or suppose you want to uh, get information about any procedures number or how much data has been stored in any table, okay. So if you have worked in Oracle, so you might have queried like select star from all tables where table underscore name equal to this one, select a star from all tab columns. So similar to that, Oracle sorry, Snowflake has also provided one information schema. So with the help of this schema you can query your database object if you want to get any information about your database object. So inside this information underscore schema, all of your metadata of things will get stored. Let me show you, okay. For okay now first of all let me create a schema, okay. 01. So we created db01. Inside that db what we have done, we have created one schema. If you see, one schema has been created. Now inside that schema, if I want to create anything, if you see here, so inside that schema number of options are you seeing, you can create. It means like in other database you might if you have worked, so you might have heard mainly about table, views, okay, sequence, okay, procedure, packages, function, and dynamic table you might have also heard, okay. But in Snowflake if you see, new database objects are also visible here which you can create it. Like if you see here, stage, storage integration, file format, pipe, stream, task, okay. So these, I can say that these are the new database objects which has been created by Snowflake. So with the help of this database object, what you can do, you can connect your Snowflake from other system. So let me go help you in going through these database objects, just overview. So with the help of this you can create your table. So your table would be standard, okay. Anyway, if you see views, so if you see here we are having, you have mainly heard about normal views and materialized view, but if you see here you are having option of secure and materialized view also, secure materialized also. What is the use of this secure and secure materialized? Means these views can be shared to any other Snowflake user securely, okay. So if you had, suppose you have created any view and you want to share that view to any other Snowflake user, so definitely that view should be your secure view. Stage, so there are mainly two types of stages in Snowflake, one internal, another one is external stage, okay. So in internal stage also there would be user stage and table stage area, and external stage as you see, you can use any of your cloud providers. So what is the basically use of this external stage in real time? So suppose you have to process any very huge file, okay. So if that file is present in your S3 buckets, okay, or Azure bucket, so you, what you can do with the help of external stage, you can directly query the data which is placed in these cloud providers bucket. So why companies are storing those data in these buckets? Why? Because the cost associated with these things. So the cost required to store these I can say that huge data in these buckets is very less, okay. Storage integration, this storage integration is mainly used to create secure connection between your cloud provider and your Snowflake. Okay, file format. So this is a database object which tells whenever you are loading your data into any of your table. So this file format tells what type of file. It means like CSV file, okay, Parquet file, which type of file you are trying to load into your database. Sequence, you already know it is for generating sequence. Pipe, so this pipe is basically used to, I can say that, while creating your connection from any cloud to your database, if you have to, I can say that, just with the help of this pipe object, what you can do, you can trigger your data movement from your cloud provider to your Snowflake. Okay, stream. So this stream object is basically used to capture your changes, CDC. So whenever you are making changes in any of the table, so on top of the of that table, if you have created any stream, what will happen, this stream will capture those changes, whether it's a insert, update, or delete. Okay, task. So basically the use of task to for scheduling purpose. Okay, so what is the use of this scheduling purpose? Suppose at a particular time you want to run your procedures, okay, or at a particular time you want to load data from this table to this table. So with the help of this task object, you can create function and procedure, you already know. So these are the mainly new database object which I just wanted to tell you. Okay, now so let me first create normal table. Okay, so let me just create that table, that's all. Okay, create table, test. Okay, id, number. This table has been created. Okay, now so let me go to my worksheet. Okay, so once I go to my worksheet, so like where I need to go, I need to go to my database. So first of all, I need to select my database. Inside that database I can select my schema. Okay, now 01, I think my table name was test. Okay. So this is your table. Now suppose you forget the name of table in your database. Okay, so what you can do, select information schema dot, you will see tables where table underscore name like percentage. Okay, it is not showing. So what we can do, let me put lower here. I will tell you why I'm putting lower here. Okay, everything. Okay, you see why? So earlier without lower, whenever I have queried this table, it was not showing my name of the table. Why? Because like whenever you create any database object in its, I can say that, information schema views, so what will happen, all the database object names and metadata are getting stored in capital letters. Okay, so that's why I was not able to query these things. So what I can do, I have to just format, I can say that, modify my query to lower, or if I want to search database object. Okay, so suppose that I'm removing here what I need to do, in that case I need to search that database object in capital letters only. Okay, so this is the mainly use of information schema. Okay, so information schema is very important for all of us. Okay, whenever you are working, so it's kind of, I can say, the data dictionary which stores all the metadata about any of the database objects. Thank you.